Welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now today it was hot. Now the sun is going down. It is cooling down, which is awesome. But you know what? I think it's time for craft beer review number 203. We have a CERVEZA Modus Mexican Lager coming in at 4.2%. Here is the bottle design. Alrighty, so for everyone that does not know, CERVEZA just means beer in Mexico. So pretty much crisp, classic. So Modus, coming out of Modus Brewery, I think it's called. Modus Brewing, coming out of Newcastle. So crisp, classic beer inspired by coastal Mexico, brewed on the beaches of Australia. So typically Mexican style beer would be more light, more refreshing. So you know what? Let's see how refreshing it is. Bit of hair on there. Alright, is it a twist top? Let's find out. No. Lucky we were prepared for this. So here we go. Let's get it open. Oh dear. I thought I just cracked the bottle. Uh-oh. There we go. We got it open. Alright. So, there you go. I mean, it's just so typical, isn't it? When you see a beer bottle like this, it really does give that Mexican lager style of vibe. But now maybe you want to add in a lemon. But we're going to try it as it is, so let's pour it up. Look at this. Alright, here we go. Alrighties. We are having it in our Headmaster glass, so let's just pour it up. Uh-oh. Oh, professional. Here we go. Boom. Alrighties, so 4.2% ABV in a 330ml bottle. Sorry if the lighting is doing this thing, you know, we're losing light. Fluffy, if you are a big-fingered man, ladies would love you. One finger head, fluffy, white, fluffy, very tight carbonation bubbles, you know, when it looks real foamy. Now, the carbonation is rushing, but it's like big bubbles, very singly, if you can just see that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Here we go. But you know what, let's see what we get on the nose. Here we go. Man, you know what, I'm just getting beer. So just your normal, typical notes that you would get in a lager. So a slight malty, you know, a slight biscuity kind of note. I mean, I was going to say a slight citrus note, but that's just pushing it a little. You know what? It's all about the taste. Let's get into it. Who's tried this CERVEZA coming out of Modus Brewing? Let me know in the comments. Now, the big bubble carbonations, it's always a sign that the head isn't going to really stay for too long. Kill the cockatoos. Here in Australia, everything kills you. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a try. Cheers, everyone. Very light, so very light bodied. That's a very easy drinker. I mean, I'm not going to say it's crisp, like, you know, there is element of crisp, but it's not stinging carbonational crisp, if you understand what that means. So it's more like a relatively smooth, easy drinking style of lager, I guess. Not too bitter. You know what, let's have another sip. Here we go. I was going to say it maybe kind of reminds you of a Pilsner or something, but it's just a really light, easy drinking beer. I mean, if you wanted something that isn't too bitter, isn't too stinging, crisp carbonation, then maybe this is your jam. Now, maybe it would have been more carbonate. I did drop the bottle before it fell out of the fridge. I was just kind of happy that it didn't break. So, maybe that took away all the carbonation. As you can see when I opened it, a bit of head in the bottle there. Now let's see how this is behaving. Like I said, that head, I mean, it's there, but will it be there for long? I don't know. Carbonation has already slowed down. Now look at the color. Color is light. I mean, you could almost say that's like a straw color. Yep, carbonation's definitely slowing down. I mean, you'd say that's clear, but it is a little slightly murky. I don't know. Have a look yourselves, guys. You know what? It's not bad. Easy drinking. I'm going to be repeating myself, but you know what? Let's test the chuggability. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. Drink responsibly, unless you're testing the chuggability of a beer. And remember, don't drink and drive. Here we go. Cheers, everyone. Man, that's got to be like a 10 out of 10 on the chuggability scale. That is very easily chuggable. Very chuggable. Very sessionable beer. I mean, it is only 4.2%, so could be very dangerous. None of that stinging carbonation going on. So maybe a Mexican lager is just it says crisp, but to me, when the term crisp is said, it kind of reminds me of, you know, when it's kind of really carbonated and it's crisp, you know, slightly stinging carbonation, but maybe that's heading towards dries. So, you know what, it's an easy drinking lager, crisp, classic, there you go, Mexican lager, not bad. So, what do I give it? I mean, it's just light in flavour, that's all, but it is easy drinking. I know, I'm going to go 7 out of 10 in the Mexican lager style of beer department. It's not bad. It's not bad. Anyways, let me know in the comments if you have tried the CERVEZA Modus, which is coming out of Modus Brewing, which it does say Modus Brewing, sustainably brewed on the beaches of Sydney and Newcastle. 20 Merewether Street, Merewether, New South Wales, 2291. I have no idea whereabouts Merewether is, but there you go. 4.2% alcohol, 1.1 standard drinks. It's not bad, guys. It's easy drinking. I pretty much picked this up on special, so you know, when you go to BWS and you got that little rack, if you have that, you know, your savings kind of card thing, you can pick one of these up for $3, so not bad. $3 beer. Anyways, I'm going to be repeating myself. Much love to you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Stay cool. It is getting warm here in Australia, so keep chilled. Crack a beer. Cool yourselves down. And much love to you all. I'll catch you all on the next one. Later.